With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 2 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Манай нэвтрүүлгүүд олон хэлээр гардаг зочлог хаяг suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Mr. Putin should just order a ceasefire and order his troops home. He's all in the neighbor next door. It didn't take long to go home.
That's right, Master.
So the world will have more peace.
Yes.
Now that he knows that the Ukrainians, they will fight to the death. They will not give up. And it seems like they're winning in different directions.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Turn vegan, or we shall never have peace on earth.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulassis, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian. Shalom is the way to say hi in Komi, the traditional language of the Komi Republic. I'm Tatiana. The soulful Komi people appreciate your hard work and generosity in sharing your delicious plant-based culinary creations with the world. The Komi Republic is located in a far northern region of Russia, comprising expansive plains among flowing rivers and mountains. With an incredible gallery of creations from Mother Nature that include fascinating mountain lakes, alpine meadows, crystal caves, ancient glaciers, and rumbling waterfalls, the nation is blessed with beauty and legendary mysticism. The unique nature of this land is protected through many designated nature reserves. Two of these landmarks, the Yugodva National Park and the Pechora Ilich Nature Reserve, together with Yaksha Forest District, form the virgin Komi forests listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. A site of natural magnificence is Manpupunyor, a series of 7 rock pillars set on a wide plateau whose towering presence inspires a sense of awe and wonder. The colorful Komi culture has arisen from a community-based lifestyle that evolved in an extremely cold climate and remote location. Among its arts are mythical legends that include a description of how life was created on Earth. The Komi people are also known for their beautifully woven garments, as well as a national dance troupe that transforms ancient dances into modern ballet. In addition, conscious efforts are being made to preserve the Komi language and cultural heritage. Artistic viewers, we had a wonderful time showing you the fascinating Komi Republic. May your skillful creations beautify the world, bringing joy and happiness to those around you. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one, Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God, Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe. We will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal people friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. On April 11, 2022, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled Two Friends, Part 1 of 10 on Between Master and Disciples, held in English.
Hello, Master.
Hi, Master. Are you there?
Yes, Master.
How are you, Master?
Master.
I'm cool.
Good.
There was some change in the world. It changed so fast.
Oh.
Because the Prime Minister of England went to Kiev to visit and walk on Kiev street like nothing has happened.
Yes, we saw that.
Yes.
I want to begin, Volodymyr, by saluting once again the bravery of the people of Ukraine in defying the appalling aggression that we have seen. In the last few weeks, the world has found new heroes, and those heroes are the people of Ukraine. What Putin has done in places like Bucha and in Irpin, his war crimes, have permanently polluted his reputation and the reputation of his government. And together with our partners, we are going to ratchet up the economic pressure, and we will continue to intensify week by week the sanctions on Russia. Not just freezing assets in banks and sanctioning oligarchs, but moving away from use of Russian hydrocarbons. And we will give you the support that you need, the economic support, but also, of course, the defensive military support, in which I'm proud to say that the UK helped to lead the way.
And also, the chief of the EU at the moment, she also went to Kiev some days ago to give Ukraine a speedy application, speedy kind of protocol, simple one. So they say that Ukraine could join the EU in weeks.
Wow.
That's great.
Yay.
Yeah, me too. I also applaud. Yeah. Instead of years, eh?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
That's nice. Nice that they have some friends.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Mental, emotional support.
Yeah.
Right.
Master.
Let me at the very beginning express my condolences for the families, the children, the innocent people that have been attacked today by Russia at the train station. Your fight is also our fight. And I'm here in Kiev with you today to send a very strong message that the European Union is by your side. Ukraine belongs to the European family. We've heard your request loud and clear. And today we're here to give you a first positive answer. In this envelope, dear Volodymyr, there is an important step towards EU membership. The questionnaire that is in here is the basis for our discussion in the coming weeks. It is where your path towards Europe and the European Union begins. We know a lot about each other because we've been working together so intensively over the last years. So it will be not as usual a matter of years to form this opinion, but I think a matter of weeks if we work closely together.
And even America wanted to help them more in some way, more support, more help in more practical way. And NATO is also kind of changing their viewpoint somehow.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
They should have changed it 14 years ago. They should have changed their viewpoint 14 years ago. I don't know whose fault actually, but at that time it seemed like America supported Ukraine to join NATO.
Yes.
Yes.
But NATO say no. Imagine that.
Oh.
Why is it funny?
I think Germany and others.
Germany say no, that's why, right?
Yes.
So now Ukraine has to pay, and Russia also has to pay. Both countries have to pay for their stubbornness. Who was it at that time? It was Angela Merkel.
Yes, yes.
Why did she say no?
Not sure.
I also don't have any excuse for her. And I hope she enjoys the bloodshed now from both the countries, from innocent people,
Yes.
even the soldiers from Russia. They're also innocent. They would just do what they have to. They were ordered to do it. They didn't know what else to do.
Yes, Master.
I hope now, with all this support, that Russia will think twice to continue with the war.
Yes.
Yes.
To stop the war is the best solution. Mr. Putin should just order a ceasefire and order his troops home. He's only the neighbor next door. It doesn't take long to go home.
That's right, Master.
That's right.
So the world will have more peace.
Yes.
Now that he knows that the Ukrainians, they will fight to the death. They will not give up. And it seems like they're winning in different directions.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
But now it is reported that Russia is preparing for the next big battle in Donbass, in the east.
Yes.
I hope he stops it. I hope he stops in time because there's enough lives lost already.
Right. Yes, Master.
How many more people have to die until he orders the ceasefire and orders the troops home?
Yes, Master.
And when people are happy, they will cease anger and hatred towards him, and all this neutralizing energy will be good for his health and everything else, if he still wants to live on the planet. Otherwise, he will die soon, no matter if he wins or loses.
Yes, Master.
Because when too many people hate you, this dark energy will pierce whatever armor you have, even invisible armor, and you will die soon. You will be short-lived. That is the thing. Not to talk about hell waiting or anything else.
Understand.
Understand, Master.
Or even destroying his being by the council, which I cannot interfere with. If the war goes on, more innocents will die for nothing.
Yes, Master.
Then his essence, his being, whatever is made of, is going to be destroyed forever. It's a pity.
Yes.
It's not easy to exist in the whole universe, even though we are just one being and small. But if we are destroyed, we are destroyed forever.
Yes, Master.
I hope Mr. Putin, hear me, for his own sake as well as the sake of the Russian innocent soldiers and the innocent Ukrainian civilians and soldiers as well. This is a very sad affair.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
And the more the war goes on, the more Russia will be bankrupt. People already have no business, and many people don't have jobs already.
Oh, yes.
That's right.
And if the war goes on, the West will cut off their demand for oil and gas, because this is a big revenue for Russia.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Without these billions, Russia, we just have to stop the war anyhow, in a month or so.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
That's why President Zelensky asked the West to stop oil and gas imported from Russia.
Mm.
But they could not do it yet. Some did it,
Yes.
Yes.
but they could not because they have not been prepared to go without gas and oil from Russia.
Right.
Yes.
If they cut this revenue, and with all these sanctions and more sanctions nowadays, the war cannot go on from the Russian side, no matter how many he wants to kill.
Yes, Master.
The Ukrainians, they have gone numb to death now. They could not care less if they die.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they saw too many deaths already.
Yes.
Yes.
They became hardened and more resolved to fight.
That's right.
They have nothing to lose.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
The more Ukrainians killed by Russia, the more they resolve to fight. So I think President Putin should consider this,
Yes.
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 Exactly.
no matter who he is, if he doesn't want Russia to go bankrupt altogether. And then the recession will be a long winter for Russia. Oh, man, terrible. I'm sure he's very misled by his gang.
Mm. Yes.
And now he got himself into a big mess.
Right.
Yeah, difficult to go forward or backward.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
But he should just order a ceasefire and then order the troops home. People make mistakes sometimes.
Yes.
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 And if you know you made a mistake, you just change it.
Right.
Yes, Master. Yeah.
Angela Merkel, with all her so-called compassion and compassionate gestures to the refugees and against war and whatever, I don't think she's for war. Why did she not let Ukraine join NATO? I don't know what's wrong with it. Joining NATO doesn't mean they're going to fight Russia, unless Russia fights them first.
True. Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yeah, nobody wants war anymore.
Exactly.
Too many wars already and so tiring, and there's COVID-19 and everything.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
And they did not want war with Russia because they want oil and gas cheap from Russia, ready and available. So it's not possible that Angela Merkel would worry that Russia will be at war with the West, with something personal. She was very close to Putin or something. I'm very disappointed with this woman for this. Very disappointed. I thought she's a wise woman and strong and know how and know what. But for this handling of Ukraine to join NATO, she really erred big time. And now so many people die from both sides.
Oh, yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
For Russia, wow, 16,000 at least die. And 40,000 plus, maybe more now, altogether either disappear in battle or die or imprisoned, prisoners of war.
Yes.
Master.
And now the whole world is against Russia in whatever way. She wanted to protect Russia. Now she put Russia in danger.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Sometimes just being a busybody doesn't help anyone.
Right.
Right.
She also speaks Russian. I think that's why she feels like some sentimental link to Russia.
Oh.
But that is not the game to play. People's lives are at stake. And now so many people die. I hope she sleeps well and eats well. I hope she doesn't feel bitten by her own conscience.
Yes.
My God, you are entrusted with such a privilege and power, and then here, for some personal reason or sentiment or whatever, because there's no other reason why she should stop Ukraine to join NATO.
Right.
Yeah, indeed.
Up to now, NATO never waged war with anyone except to protect their own people, their own allies.
Yes, true.
Right.
So why would she stop Ukraine? Ukraine never waged war with Russia. It was Russia who waged war up to now with Ukraine.
Yes.
Yes.
All this time. Since 8 years at least already. Since Crimea at least. Oh my God.
When we don't need to kill animals to survive, why should we continue? Robbie Lucky, vegan.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
People can make mistakes, but you don't always have to fight to the death to cover your mistakes. There's no need for that.
Yes.
A lot of people make mistakes as well, but it doesn't mean we have to continue with that mistake. To make mistakes is human.
Right.
Right.
Suppose you are human. To make mistakes is human. But to continue making mistakes is to be an idiot.
Yeah.
Or evil, in this case.
Wise viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Two Friends, Part 1 of 10 on Between Master and Disciples.
Coming up next is touching messages by Ukrainians for peace on earth.
Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. We pray for your highest upliftment as you meditate diligently for peace among all beings on earth.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD